Alright, so I'm not sure if this is a bad thing to admit, but I found myself as a fan of this ship. It's the characters Hot Sauce and Chikn. Kinda saw it as a joke at first, but I ended up becoming pretty invested in it, and I'm actually not the first to behave like this. So it shouldn't come as a surprise when I've genuinely considered making a fan fiction about it, but I don't have any ideas. Figured it was best to get some inspiration, and I need to know whether this was a good idea or not in the first place. Who do you think I'd go to first? Slushy? Wench? Coffee? You're joking, right? That is the first thing I heard from her after I explained it all. I guess she thought it was a bad idea to write it to in this manner. Honestly, not really, but if you think they're going to be uncomfortable with it. Hearing her interruption, though, I learned what she was really wondering about. I'm concerned about how you think they make a good pairing. You don't see it? Not really. Makes no sense. Oh. Alright then. You'll understand it sooner or later. Okay. There was no extreme reaction from her as I walked back to my computer. So, there I was, having to make total sense of a ship that made no sense at all in the first place. Hopefully this shit works tomorrow. Of course, y'all will see. Log over. There I was back in front of coffee, but now I had a sheet of paper in my hand. A very common trope with ships is the enemies to lovers formula. While Hot Sauce and Chikn are no longer enemies, I suppose that's the point. Hot Sauce came to Chikn when beginning his redemption arc. Chikn has been helping out him himself as well. And also, stare down my sheet of paper. If Hot Sauce were to date anybody, it'd be Chikn. Is that all? Coffee definitely wasn't swayed yet. Well, it's also gay, and if it's gay, for some reason it's cooler. It did start out as a crack ship, presumably, but after a while it felt like a one-true pairing. I don't see any other options for Chikn, really. Simply put, it's peak. There was another moment of silence before Coffee spoke again. You really tried, didn't you? Honestly, no, I gave it before I even started. I did try to gather some actual evidence, though. I never thought a person like you would actually be into something like this. Cringe. It took me a moment before I realized I actually just geeked out over a shit with someone I didn't really know that much. Oh. While I was usually fine doing this, my face suddenly turned beet red. Coffee's eyebrows furrowed slightly in concern. Didn't mean that in a bad way. No, it's fine. I probably should have asked before I did that. Before Coffee could say anything else, I put my hand up to signal it was the end of the conversation. I don't know why, but I felt really embarrassed. I mean, I don't while I'm recording this and uploading it onto the internet for everyone to see, but I still don't feel comfortable knowing that I did that in front of Coffee. Alright, I've got to figure these things out. Log over. After that wave of embarrassment finally washed out, somewhat, I figured I'd apologize. It's not every day you talk about a shit like a confession, but that just happened. So I walked up to her. Would it be wrong to ask if you could forget everything yesterday? Okay, maybe it wasn't exactly an apology. Talking about your shit rambling? Her eyes were still focused on her phone. Yeah, look, I'm not really sure what got into me there, but I don't like thinking about it. I don't really care what you're into. I can kind of see the appeal now anyway. Oh, so it worked? Maybe. Jokes aside, you're fine. Oh, so you're saying you are cool with all that. If you need someone to ramble about gay relationships to, I'm here. Please never put it that way again. Her eyes moved to mine after I said that. Maybe you should embrace it. And then moved back to her phone. What do you mean embrace it? Like how I do it. But I'm not you. Exactly. You're not. There was another brief moment of silence. If you need anything, I'm available. So, yeah, I guess we made up. I don't fucking know anymore, okay? Blog over. Jesus.